Well, it came on quick today.
It's my fault, Thomas.
I look at my new mug. I found this mug that said, "This is perfect for me," because this is what Kat has to say to me all the time.
That is hilarious.
Is that not funny?
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, I need that mug."
Is that a thrift store find?
I couldn't believe when I saw it. I was like, "Oh, that's me."
Belinda, you made it. Tammy. So Belinda, Gina, did you get that at a thrift store at an estate sale?
In a thrift store.
It's
I just saw
awesome.
it, and it's on both sides. When I saw it sitting there, I was like, "What does that say?" Because I saw the little microphone with the line through it, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I have to get that," because Kat has to tell me that all the time.
It's perfect. But I need it to show it to you.
That's true. Maybe I should send it to you so you can just hold it up.
Hi, Thomas. So Thomas sent me a Gilligan's Island link, but I was not home, Thomas. And I remembered he's Gilligan, and that's about it. Aren't you the skipper?
That's right. I'm skipper. So I can take my hat off and smack him with it all the time.
Mm-hmm. But I forgot the rest. I don't remember who Ginger was or.
Well, you're supposed to be Marianne.
That's right.
Sue was going to be Ginger, right? Because she's got the red hair.
Yes.
Yeah, Linda, I'll get back to you.
Hey, Linda. Both Lindas.
I can't remember who everybody else was.
The Howells. I don't remember. Maybe Thomas does.
I don't think we assigned the house to anyone.
Okay.
I don't remember.
Professor.
Belinda wants to be Marianne. Okay, you can be Marianne, Belinda.
Yeah, be Marianne. How's it going, Linda? ×2.
How's everybody doing? It's Friday.
Happy Friday.
Which means tomorrow is me going to flea market and an estate sale, hopefully. They got an estate sale I really want to go to that's only tomorrow.
What?
One day only. It starts at 8. So that means I need to leave here by 7. Even though it's like 10 minutes away from here, I'm going to get in line because they had a bunch of stuff that looked really cute. So
awesome.
But like I said, it's one day only. And they're like, "Oh, our prices are going to be great because it's one day only." I was like, "Oh, no, that means everybody's going to be there."
I've dealt with some crazy estate sales the past 2 days. Okay, so Thomas and Belinda, I picked up some Annalie dolls with their Christmas. Do you want to see them now? Like, not today, but, or do you want to wait? I'm pretty sure they want to see them, but I hit a little jackpot.
Hey, Daniel.
Hey, Daniel.
So yeah, I haven't had many estates. I mean, nothing in my area this weekend. Like I told you, I had one in my area, but it was all new stuff. Like a young couple, like moving away kind of thing with kids, like small kids. So it was like little kids' toys and stuff like that. And I was like, yes, they want to see this stuff for sure. For sure, for sure.
Okay.
Hey, Dana.
Hi, Dana.
So I'm going to that sale tomorrow in the morning because we're going to be back on your channel tomorrow too. So in the morning, I'm going to go to that sale and hit the flea market on my way back home. And hopefully I'll work it all out.
You're going to be busy.
Yeah. And guys, everybody that's here right now, we've been talking about changing our Monday, not this next Monday since it's already on the schedule, but changing our Monday sales around. They're on my channel. So just a heads up, we haven't figured out when we're going to do it. But Monday, there's like the biggest flea market in the state of Florida every Monday. And I can't go because we have a sale. So I kind of would like to change it around so that I can go hit that one up. Plus, I can get some really cool footage from there probably.
Mm-hmm.
So it's supposed to be the biggest flea market in the state of Florida. And it's
That's
like an hour from me. So I'm like, I really want to go check it out.
And it's every week.
Every Monday.
Wow.
Only on Monday. These people have weird times. I don't know what's going on. It's not Saturday, Sunday. No, Monday. Oh, good, Dana.
Awesome, Dana. That's what I did today and yesterday. For both days.
In Belinda, they apparently at this flea market, there's a ton of jewelry resellers. I definitely want to check that out. Be careful where you park. Yeah, I know. You know, I went to this little flea market up here last Saturday morning before we did our sale. And there's very little parking. Like you have to go way back in this field kind of thing to park. And I went back and parked. And unfortunately, there was only one way in and one way out. And somebody parked the only way you could get in and out, like in the middle of it. So you couldn't leave. Like I'm sitting there I was in a pickup truck that day. And in this big, huge pickup truck, I'm trying to back out in a spot that's like a compact car would have problems with. And I was just like, it took me like 20 times.
I hate
finally get it turned around, and then I had to go find a way to like go through cars to get out. I was so mad. I was like, the town's called Webster, Daniel. You can look it up. Webster Flea Market. It's supposed to be the biggest one in Florida at this point. Some of our flea markets have closed down, unfortunately.
I know Belinda didn't have any in her area at all.
It's crazy.
It is.
That is the one of the things that's good about living in Florida is that we have sales almost year round. There's very few times that our weather's so bad that somebody can't have a sale. So, and I just watched this docu-series about, speaking of Florida, about Ted Bundy. I was like, why am I watching this today? It popped up on my Netflix and I was like, oh, that looks interesting.
Oh, yeah. I watched that when it came out.
And I was sitting there going, I never knew that he was actually pulled over in his car in Pensacola. I thought he was like in Tallahassee when that happened. So. Oh, you're in Mount Dora, Dan? Yeah, Mount Dora is nice. They got a lot of good antique stores up there.
That's awesome.
But yeah, I was sitting there going, I always thought he was in Tallahassee and got pulled over. It was Pensacola, and I was like, wow, I never knew that he was in, Pensacola back then. Especially Pensacola is a very small town.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Mary, don't you say that,
Mary. When I went to the grocery store the other day, there was only Folgers and some dumb half calf, half decaf. And I was like, no.
Folgers.
So I don't know. Is there a shortage too? Or are people just buying up because they know it's going to be higher price later? Yeah.
I don't know, but I cannot get canned cat food, like wet cat food. Nowhere down here can I find it. I've been to store after store after store. Nobody has it. And my cat's getting very upset.
You looked on Chewy?
I may have to order it and see instead of just going and picking it up. I've been buying her canned tuna and feeding her canned tuna because I can't get her wet food. I don't think she's very upset about that part of it. I think she's okay with getting the the real people food, but oh yeah, Belinda. See, I didn't know if it was just down here. Oh, Linda, I didn't know that.
I know that Sue and Thomas had a hard time for a while too.
We're still having a hard time with like my half and half for my coffee. So every time I see it, I buy like 2 or 3 of them and put them in the refrigerator because it's like, don't want to run out of that again.
No. Yeah. I remember when Thomas said he used Chewy.
Yeah, I'll check that out because
Mhm.
I've been to I don't even know how many stores looking. Oh, they put canned tuna in the cat food aisle.
That's smart.
12 bags of coffee. Woo!
That's awesome, Dana.
That sounds like heaven to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll go out tomorrow and get coffee then because I do not want to run out of coffee.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what Mojo is either.
What would I do if I ran out of coffee?
I don't know. I don't know what I would do either, but
I don't that's a bad idea.
yeah. Go to Starbucks maybe? And if they run out of coffee,
That's when the rioting starts. Mojo, that's like the kind of like a sofrito, right? I'm not sure. There you go. Dana, I'll be there.
I'll be there too, Dana.
Dana, you just need to have live sales of canned cat food and coffee. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, Tammy. Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of a coffee snob. I'm not really, definitely don't want half calf. What's the point in that?
Oh, no, I want extra caffeine.
Yeah. Not a
I've been
huge
looking at some that doesn't have like
either.
extra added caffeine. I'm just like, ooh.
Yeah.
That sounds good. I wonder if it'll give me a heart attack.
Yes, Dana. Be fun.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be having a pop-up sale next Wednesday with cat food and coffee. There will be no jewelry. There will be nothing vintage. It will all be cat food and coffee. What else are we running short on?
Can you imagine if it gets that
Let's have grocery shelves.
You want some old beans I've had in my pantry for 3 years?
Yeah, it's like the date is rubbed off, but
Yeah.
I'm sure it's fine. Oh, Daniel, I've been bad about IG lately. I've been having migraines and stuff, so I haven't been doing anything extra above and beyond doing this, but I'll go look. There you go. There you go, Dana. It's like, I have a bag of brooches here. What kind of coffee you got over there? Oh my gosh.
Oh, they're so funny.
Like I said before, I can do without having food. I'm okay with that. I can live off, dry cereal or whatever I have to. But do not take my coffee away.
I know. I'm pretty much the same. Like, there's not much else that's more important.
I'm such a big old baby. Like, if I go anywhere that I have to spend the night, I take coffee pods with me and my Keurig. Because, those hotels, they have that yucky coffee, those little coffee makers.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't want that. So I just take it with me. Because it's like if I have to go out for every cup of coffee, it's going to cost more than the motel room.
Right.
So just take it with you. It's my travel Keurig.
I think most of the ones I've stayed at recently all had Keurig. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
They haven't been to a hotel in forever. And the ones I go to are like these little mom and pop places, so they don't ever. I think the last time I was at a motel was when I went to the Keys. And it was a little mom and pop place, and I was lucky I had a bed there. But you don't get the extravagance there unless you pay, $400 a night.
Right.
So it's just bare basics. You have a grill outside, so you can, take your fresh catch out there and grill it up.
Mm-hmm.
Or you go to the local dives and eat. That's pretty much it.
It is, Dana. I've noticed that before. so ridiculous. I know, Linda. They never get cleaned.
I have not. Okay, I'm going to be honest. I have not spent the night at a hotel since I've been doing this, and I bought a black light because I am scared. Because you know I'm going to take the black light with me when I do, and I'm going to video it, and I'm going to be putting it on YouTube, and I'm going to be like, "Oh no, I'm not sleeping here."
You'll be sleeping in the car or outside, or
I will. I would take my chances outside on the picnic table before I was like, before I even had a black light, I'm like such a weirdo. I already carry my own pillow and blankets with me anyway. It's like I carry my whole house with me when I go, but it's, I take the comforter off of the bed and I look at the sheets, and if they smell like Clorox, then I'm like, okay, I'll put mine on top of it. If not, I'm like stripping all that off the bed. If it still looks skanky, it's like, okay, well, I'm just going to sleep in the car. I have checked out before because I'm like scared.
Oh, Linda, I want to know more. Or maybe I don't.
Oh, God.
People are nasty, man.
Well, like, what was it, 4 or 5 years ago when that storm was coming and it flooded here. So I had to evacuate. I mean, and my house is built kind of up on, I guess they built the dirt up or whatever. So mine's like one of the higher ones in the neighborhood. And the water came all the way up to my door still. So we got flooded completely. And I was like, oh, okay, we'll go find a hotel. Well, we drove and drove and drove. And, you know, with a hurricane, all the hotels are full. And so we drove. I finally ended up like right over the Georgia line. And I found a hotel. I was like, okay, we'll stay here. I checked in. We had the dogs with us, everything. Brought the dogs. I think we had the cat at the time. I mean, we brought everything with us. And, you know, all of our pillows, everything. And I had like actually brought the computers and all that because I was like, if it floods all the way, I don't want to lose all my electronics. So we had all that stuff, loaded it all into the room, exhausted from driving and fighting the weather and everything. We get in there and I'm sitting there on the bed, like just kind of going through my phone and everything. And out of the corner of my eye, I see something. I turn around and look, there's a cockroach on the wall. I was like, load all this back in the car. So after unloading all of that stuff into the room, we had to load it all right back into the car. And I went down there and I was like, nope. We are checking out. We are leaving. We are not staying here. And I was yelling at the kids. I was like, get it loaded fast, really fast before it gets in my stuff. Get my stuff out of here. And I was just like, oh my gosh. So then we continued to drive. We finally ended up all the way up in Warner Robins, Georgia, before we found another hotel.
Wow.
I was driving through tornadoes. There was tornadoes spawning off of the storm. I was driving through tornadoes. At one time, they came on the radio and said, wherever you are, if you're in a car, stop, get out, and get in a ditch. I was just like, right. So it was a fun trip.
An adventure. The nastiest hotel I ever stayed at was in Atlantic City on the boardwalk. It was a chain hotel. It wasn't like a mom and pop. It was disgusting. There was a lot of drinking involved, and I was younger, so it didn't bother me too much. But there was mildew everywhere. Oh
my God. Well, this place I went to in Warner Robins, I found it was the only hotel, and they're like, we really don't have any rooms. We got one room that like we store stuff in, like the cot beds and stuff like that we can take out and you can have. And I was like, I'll take anything, you know, whatever, because I don't know where I'm going to drive to at this point. And so we get in there. There's no bugs. and it smelled clean, like they said, housekeeping in before we went in. But the problem was they had one of those air conditioners that's like built into the wall, not like a window unit. It's like built into the wall. And I didn't realize until it got dark outside and the street lights came on outside. And there was a big crack like this big between the AC unit and the wall. And this light was coming through. And I was sitting there going,
a light?
We are freaking like exposed to everything outside at this point. I was like, I'd give up. We stayed there the night because I was so tired. And then we got up the next morning. I said, we're going home. I would rather fight with the flooding than to deal with this. So I drove back through the hurricane to get home. All the way from Warner Robins, Georgia to get home. We got here. Everything was flooded. The power was out everywhere. We were without power for 2 weeks. And there was no gas because all the power was out at the gas stations. I didn't even know if I was going to make it home. We came in on fumes. So it was an adventure. So much fun.
Hi, Steph.
Hey, Steph. That's why I pretty much I just stay home when there's a storm. It's like, I'll take my chances. Oh, Dana, no.
Yeah, I would be right out the door. Please tell me you left. You didn't eat, right?
Oh my gosh, I would freak out. I'd be yelling at those people.
Mm-hmm.
No, I can take a lot of stuff. Your food can taste horrible. It can be underdone. It can be overdone. Whatever. Not doing it.
Oh, stuff I'm wearing normally in, but I'm angled. So my phone can show jewelry.
I was like, what do you mean where is she? She's right there.
It's just a different angle.
Oh my gosh. So everybody that came in late, I showed everybody else. I got a new mug today because when I saw it, I thought of Kat because she always has to tell me this. I love it. Oh, food shopping. I hate doing that.
Yeah, that's my least favorite thing. Yuck.
Yeah, I don't.
Linda.
And that's what I was thinking. I was like, she's right there.
It does look a lot different with all that behind me. How are you, Steph? Steph, you have a sale tonight? I think you do. I have missed so many sales. I don't think I've caught one this week.
I'm trying to think if I did. It seemed like I was in somebody's sale earlier in the week. I can't remember now. And then who's tonight? Jeffrey and and tomorrow is after we're done, it's Rebecca and then Pamela. Oh, you're tonight at 9 Pacific. Steph, you've got to make an earlier time now, honey. If you want me to come to the sale, you're going to have to. I know you don't care if I'm at the sale. I know. But 9 o'clock, your time.
I'll try to be there, Steph. I'll try to stay up.
You're trying to kill me. Because I have to be out the door by 7 o'clock in the morning. So that's what, 12 my time? 9 Pacific is 12 Eastern. Is that right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it's 11 my time.
And Steph, I know what you're going to do. You're going to hold something up, and then you're going to decide you want to keep it, and you're not going to sell it. And then I'm going to have to sit there, but that's the one thing I really want. And I have to wait till the end of the sale to see if you changed your mind and you're going to sell it after all.
Oh, you should have taken a picture of that, Dana. I've never stayed at a hotel like that. I kind of want to. You know, with the vibrating bed and everything, and the.
I always wanted to find one of those old hotels that had like the heart-shaped bed, or like the tub that was the big champagne glass.
I love that.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Tammy, you were on a motorcycle. Oh my gosh. I bet that was dreadful. I'm glad you're okay. I know that was a long time ago, but wow. Ooh, Belinda, yeah. Thank you, Daniel. I'm glad to see you. I miss you.
Yeah, and I'll check my IG when I get off here. So Kat, that's what we need to do. We need to take a road trip and just check.
We could, yeah, stay
Can you imagine?
seedy hotels, but we'll bring our own sheets just in case, and thrift along the way.
Oh, I think that would be so much fun. Oh my gosh.
We should do that.
We both just bring our black lights and walk in like we're detectives.
Two coffee makers.
Yeah. If it was to bring in the coffee maker and all the coffee in and everything. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, Steph, Fantasy Inn? Ooh, I don't want to know about that. Well, maybe I do.
Yeah, send us a private message about this. Oh, no, I know.
I know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there were bloodstains at that hotel in Atlantic City. We were only there one night, and we were sharing a room with another couple, and it was pretty crazy. I think it was the only room, if I remember correctly.
Okay, so what we need to do, you know those plastic like mattress covers?
Mm-hmm.
We need to invest in those. Like order them on Amazon to take with us. So we can strip everything and put one of those on, like spray it with some kind of sanitizer to put that on, then spray that, and then put our own sheets on.
I'm down. I would love to do that. Oh, you did, Linda? That's awesome. In Gatlinburg, Tennessee.
Gatlinburg. I haven't been there in so long.
I've never been there.
That's what we need to do, Kat, is you need to come down here like when they're going to do that long yard sale again. And we'll just fly in here and we'll drive up together. It starts like in Alabama. We'll start in Alabama and we'll just go up as far as we want to or whatever.
I would love to do that.
And we'll find like the seediest hotels that we can find to stay at.
The worst reviews.
Yeah, we'll go on Yelp and find the worst reviews. The pay by the hour hotel.
Oh, Mary, the pink cloud mirrors on the ceiling. Wow, guys.
Mm-hmm. Can you imagine we found a hotel with mirrors on the ceiling?
Oh yeah, we'd be totally looking up and taking pictures.
It would be so ridiculous.
Belinda, you have to go with us. Absolutely. Oh, Linda, I want to hear your stories too.
Oh, I bet. The Monster Hotel, where the heck is that?
I don't know.
I'll stay there.
I know, I would too. I love staying at haunted.
Oh, Kat, this is completely off subject, but I saw this today and I wanted to ask you. Have you ever heard of or seen a Pyrex pattern that is Star Wars? I did today.
Really? What does the pattern look like?
It's got like the battleships and it's clear. It's got like the battleships and stuff around the outside of it.
That's cool.
And I think I only had one piece. I started to get it for you. And I was like, I want to ask her if she's ever seen it or likes it or whatever.
No, I had no idea.
I'm going to have to go back and get it for you.
Thank you. I would love that. I had no idea, y'all. I kind of have those issues now too, Dana. I know.
Oh, Tammy, our entertainment would be like a million times more on the road. I mean, it would probably be a 24-hour stream. It's like, well, one of us is driving, the other one's filming, and vice versa. And we'll pick like the weirdest looking, like, we'll find all the weird landmarks and stuff, like the biggest ball of yarn or whatever. Mm-hmm. And the strangest little cafes that we can find or whatever.
That'd be awesome.
Okay, you ready to start showing stuff? Oh, we're just going to sit here and dream about our future.
I am.
That's what I'm doing.
Wait, is my phone on the stream? It is, right?
Oh, I got to add it.
Is it? Okay.
Woo. Is but I have to get it like in the right thing. Okay, here we go.
Okay, cool. So guys, I got these today. There was an estate sale not too far from me where the woman that lived there made jewelry. And she was a really good jewelry designer. These are glass. It's probably hard to tell, but it's like blue with some really pretty stripes on it. Oops.
Thelma and Louise.
Oh, hell yes.
Maybe that's what we should do. Just pick out like all the haunted hotels to go to and stay along the way. Or at least a few of them.
Yeah. Absolutely. Love doing that. Well, that's cool, Thomas. Okay, sorry guys, I'm reading the chat, looking at this. So these are about an inch long. They're really well made. I love the glass. They're really pretty. I hope it looks okay. I think it looks okay. And they're going to be $9, number 5. Anybody wants these pretty glass earrings? Artist made. Where is Sebring, Florida, Gina?
Hold on. I'm trying to think if it's close to where I used to live or if it's close to where I live now. I think it's close to where I used to live. Let me consult Google real quick.
Yeah.
Google knows everything.
Google does know everything. Dana, that would be awesome. When I visit my friend Beth, I'm going to try to meet up with Dana because it would be so fun. Okay, guys. So next up, I have these amazing articulated clip-ons. They are these beautiful blue flowers. They have pronged rhinestones. They're very blingy. I love them. These are about, they're over an inch, I think. They're like 1.25 inches. I just checked my notes on it. There's a lot of dimension to these. It's really cool how it's got a spring right here where it juts out and moves if you want it to. They are not marked by anything other than patent pending. I'm not sure if I'm going to get it to focus there, but I'll try.
Hey, Gigi.
Well, hi, Gigi. Dana, we will have a blast.
Did you say a price? Steph asked.
For these, I wonder. These are 16, number 4. I'll just do that. These are so cool, y'all. Really well made. Hi, Jeannie. Thank you, Belinda. They're going to you. Thank you, thank you. And those are my 2, Gina.
All right.
And Steph, if you meant the glass earrings, they're $9, number 5. I'm not sure what she meant.
I wish I could see better than I do.
Gigi, I forgot about that. Duh.
Oh, you are in Sebring. That's right. Okay, so we'll have to pick her up as well.
Yeah, I would love to.
Yeah, because you're almost straight over from like Bradenton, right? I think Sebring's like straight over from Bradenton, like the middle of the state. Because it's probably about, honestly, well, it's like 2-3 hours to get to where Sebring is for me, I think now. What was I doing? Oh, I'm showing something. That's right. So I'll start with a pair of earrings since we're in that mood right now. So I'm gonna make myself big because I don't have my phone camera on right this second. So I have these. I have this purplish colored stone, purplish garnet colored stones in them with a golden leaf. And my camera will not focus no matter what I do. Even when I do that, it doesn't want to focus. So. These are clips. These are marked patented right there on the clip part at the top part of it. They're not huge. They're smaller here. And these are going to be number 41. And these are going to be $6. $6, number 41. I like how they've got different colored rhinestones. There's like a kind of a rubyish and then like a garnet color, then a deeper like purpley color. I just think they're very pretty. I like the way they used to mix those colors together more. Okay. Everybody back up again. And then to kind of match those, I have this brooch here. And it's got kind of the garnet colored rhinestones in each one of these. To me, they look like, I mean, I guess they're just supposed to be like little leaves or something. I think to me, they look like lily pads. That's what they remind me of, like a bunch of little lily pads put together. And they've got one prong set reddish tone rhinestone in the center of each. It's about this big. About this big. It doesn't have a maker on it. Here is the back of it. So this one's going to be number 42. And it's going to be $12. $12, number 42.
Dolores, hi. Hi, Jeannie.
And I like the way, I mean, these are not made to go together, but I just like the way they kind of blend. Like here's the earring and here's the brooch. I'm having trouble holding it.
So pretty.
Okay, so we'll go back to Cat's phone. Cat's phone.
I'm telling you, Cat's phone is a bitch. Okay, so this is another piece that I got at the estate sale. So there was a whole room of her handcrafted jewelry pieces, and this is another one of them. And then there was a room that had like jewelry that she collected. It was really, really cool. But this one is just stunning. This is actually a bracelet, and I don't know if this is a brooch or an earring that she attached here, but it's AB crystal. They're all pronged and faceted. It's really, really pretty. Then it's kind of like what was the word I'm looking for? Kind of like a bracer in a way. It's so, so cool. And then she repurposed these parts that went to a chandelier, these crystal parts, and she connected it with a toggle. It's so cool. It's about 7.5 inches total. So it's, pretty much the average size. So well made. It's so pretty. I love this so much. And this is $18, number 1. Isn't that cool, Belinda? I love it. Honestly, I don't know that. It looks like maybe it was a brooch. I'm not sure. All I know is she really worked hard, and oh gosh, did she have a lot of stuff. And they said that she didn't pass away. She actually was just downsizing. Oh, thank you, Dana. This is so cool. I'm glad you like it. Okay, and next up I have something that this is more modern, and I thought I would just show it here. It is this double fingered ring. It's faux turquoise, and it's a cross. I didn't measure how long it is. Let's see. It might help if I held this the right way. So, guys, I had a minor procedure on my hand today, so if I drop something, that's why. So it's about 2 inches long. It's pretty cool. It's kind of a gunmetal silvery color. And this is $5, number 24, if anybody wants this. Yeah, a brass knuckle cross, exactly.
Beat him down with Jesus.
I know, Dolores. I love everything she did. It was so hard for me not to buy the whole. They had a room of her stuff. Hey, Katie Sunshine.
You leave a cross on their freaking face.
It would. Yeah, Belinda, a little bit. And those are my two, Gina. Brass knuckle cross. It is, isn't it?
It's like meet Jesus. That's great.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so I have a very pow and praise the Lord. That's right, Belinda. I have a very, like, I would say mod, hippie, whatever vibe you want to call it, 60s flower power brooch. It is like this day glow pink and like a really bright yellow. It's not showing up so bright. I'm gonna get my phone going so it has a better picture for you guys. And then a little bit of this, like it's kind of a green color on the inside. Here is the back. It is enameled metal. And I don't know if it'll show or not, but you know, these day glow colors, I mean, they are bright, bright, bright. When you put that black light on them, it's like a highlighter. It shows up like an orange color on the pink, essentially.
That's so cool.
And it is a really cool flower power kind of brooch. It's going to be $16, and it's number 47. $16, number 47. And then my second item is this little Cameo pendant. I've got it. It came on this chain, which if you just wanted the pendant, I could take the chain off. It really doesn't weigh that much. It's kind of like a light celadon green in the background. She's a little dirty right there. She needs a little washing. I got you, Belinda. Thank you. It's kind of appearing like a baby blue on here, but it's more like a celadon color. And she's got her hair like kind of pulled up in a little ponytail back there. Here is the back of the pendant. And like I said, I will include the chain if you want. It's like a gold tone chain that is on. It's a pretty long chain too, so it's wearable. And this is going to be $10, and it's number 45. $10, number 45. And I'm going to go back to Kat's phone, and I will see if I can get my phone to work.
Britt!
Brett!
Oh, honey. I've been a bad friend. I have not checked on you recently.
How are your eyes? Are they finally clearing up a little bit?
I sure hope they are. Britt made me cry when I found out.
Oh, I thought I put your phone over there. What am I doing?
Okay, so next up I have this really, really cool necklace. It's like a gold link necklace. Best part here is it has these tassel pendants here. I think they're really cool. I don't know how old this is. There's no clasp on it. It goes right over your head, and it's about 19 inches long. To me, it looks very mid-century, but I'm not 100% sure, so I don't want to say that. That's definitely what it reminds me of, though. It reminds me of the 60s a lot. It's in great shape. There's no wear or damage on it anywhere. And it is $9, number 23, if anybody's interested in this fun necklace. Oh, Britt. I've been praying for you too. I'm so sorry. Now, why did CBS just text me about getting a shingle shot in the middle of our sale? It started with, now that you're 50 years old, it's like, thanks for the reminder, CBS. Like,
on my birthday, I got something from AARP. I was like, happy birthday. I was like, oh, thanks.
Yeah, right in the recycle for me whenever I get there.
Thanks. Like, really?
Okay, next up I have this really cool, I guess it is a starburst brooch. It's in excellent shape. All the rhinestones are there. Of course, I just measured it and I don't remember how big it is. I think it's 2 inches, but I'll pull out my ruler. It's not marked anywhere. I love it. It's very blingy. Let me get the ruler. You can look at it. Super pretty. Okay, bear with me 1 second. I know it's going to make you dizzy probably. Sorry. I had dropped my ruler. So it is, yeah, it's about 2 inches long. Really, really pretty. And this one is $15, number 33. Linda! They told me that at the doctor today too. I'm like, thanks. Oh, Britt, it's okay. Britt says hi to Belinda, Linda, Dolores. I forgot who else is in here. Katie, Mary. Britt, I love you so much, honey. I can't remember if I said the price, so I'm just putting that there. Those are my two. Did you get it set up?
We'll see.
Okay.
Let's see if this worked. You never know.
You never know, it's right.
Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Okay. This put here. Let's see. I don't have any special lighting going on right now, so we'll see how bad it is. Oh, it'd be helpful if I added it to the stream. Why is it not adding to the stream? Having trouble connecting.
Uh-oh. Do you want me to show another one? Does that help? Oh no.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm going to do something with this.
Okay. Sorry, guys. Sometimes this happens to us when we're trying to set up our phones. Even though we haven't changed the settings, sometimes that happens. That happened to me last time, or maybe 2 weeks ago. I can't remember. Okay, so next up I have these really pretty yellow clip-ons. They are made in Japan, and they kind of have like that satiny finish. And this one here, it might be glass. No, I think it's probably acrylic. Sure looks like lucite, doesn't it? So in between each of the beads, you have these really pretty pearls. I think these are really, really pretty. Here is the back. My lighting is not good, but it does say Japan on the back. And these are about an inch too. They're just really fun, really pretty. They're light too, you know, so if you don't wear clip-ons because they're heavy, these are not heavy at all. And these are $12, number 23. I love these. I think they're pretty.
Okay, I'm trying to see if I'm getting feedback now.
Okay. Oh. They look like candy, don't they? Okay. I'll do another one. Oh, so these are really cool. I have a pair of AB crystal barrettes, and they're vintage. Oops. Well, if I could only get them to show. All the rhinestones are there. They are pronged. These are really nice. I got these in a lot of rhinestone jewelry. They're all vintage. Love the AB on these. It's really pretty. You know, I didn't count how many are on here. Let's see how long it is. I think they're about 2 inches long. No, they're about an inch and a quarter, maybe. But I thought if you know people don't want to use them as barrettes, these rhinestones are really nice. And these are going to be $14, number 14. If only I could reach my card. They're so pretty. How's it going, Gina? Do you want me to keep going? Thanks, Tammy.
I may have it. We'll see.
Okay. I think I did 2 extra. Right.
See if that's gonna work. I don't know if it's going to show or not. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Okay. Why am I still getting feedback?
I don't hear it. Did you put a headphones in?
Yeah. It's just an echo. Okay, so I have this brooch here. It's a pretty good size. I'll show you against me how big it is. But I like these little sparkly flower petals, and it's got these rhinestones all the way around. Here, here, you know, in the center. etc. So the small stuff I'll show on this, and then like necklaces and stuff I'll show on the regular camera. Here is the back of it. I have it upside down, so that helps a lot. It does have a little spin clasp on it. Set this down so you can actually hopefully see now. So it's about this big. The much better it looks on the phone than it is like when I'm holding it up here. You can't. It's so just not in focus. I don't know why my camera's like that. I'm gonna have to get like a separate camera. So anyway.
This Tammy, that's awesome.
This one is going to be $16 and it is number 43. And I've got something. Do you want me to go ahead and do 3 more so we're caught back up, or do you want to just?
Yeah, that's fine.
Thank you, Belinda. Okay, so this is a little bit different. I've got some bags that I'm just going to sell as bags, essentially. So I did 4 necklace bags, and I kind of like color coded them. So this is going to be yellows and like amber kind of colors. And this one, all different yellows and ambers. There's 5 necklaces in here. All the stones and beads are present. They're all wearable. And so for the yellow bag, I'll pull some out to show you, just so you get an idea. So you get like this 3-strand vintage with the shepherd's hook. You get like this 3-strand kind of amber colored and yellow with the shepherd's hook. There's another one that's a 2-strand, I think, or is this 3-strand as well? Let's see what this is. This is a 2-strand. No, it's a 3-strand. I lied. Another 3-strander. And then you get the one that's kind of got the amber and like the, I guess like an animal kind of print. And then you get a plastic one that's green and yellow tones, like a really light green and yellow tones. So you get all of those. The bag of yellow is going to be number 44, and it's going to be $10 for all of them. It's my clearance.
Dana.
So 44, $10.
Well, hey, Suze. Oh no.
And then I have a blue themed bag. It's going to have all these different colors like turquoise and blue in it. Again, it's going to be 5 complete necklaces. Some longer, some shorter, etc. Some very chunky, that kind of thing. But there's 5 in there. And it's going to be $10 as well. And it is number 46. If you can see, I'm trying to clear out and get organized in my life. Because I need to. Especially if I'm going to be going up to Webster to the big flea market. And you don't know, I may go up there and buy somebody's entire jewelry thing.
It's true.
I do craziness like that.
Susan, I can double check and make sure.
So the blue bag was number 46, $10. I didn't know if I said it or not.
would like that.
Okay, thank you. Okay. And then I have a bag that's silver and black. So it's got all kinds of silver balls and black balls. So it's got some big chunky silvers. And then this is like a vintage choker kind of thing. It's a little bit longer than a choker. And these really cool crystal-y looking beads. And these black and white. This is that's kind of cool. This has got the shepherd's hook of vintage 2-strand, but look at I like that. And then another silver tone chain kind of necklace with the big ball on the end. And the silver and black bag is going to be number 48, $10. So that should have been 4 things, right?
I don't know. Sounds good to me, though.
Okay. So we'll go back to Kathy.
Okay. So next up, I have this really cool brooch. I love the image on here. This woman with this glorious.
She looks like a spy.
She kind of does, right? I love her hat so much. This is a really nice piece. It is not marked anywhere, which is kind of surprising. Here is the back of it.
I got you, Tammy, for number 48. Thank you.
It is 1 3/4 inch, so it's, you know, it's pretty big. I think this is ceramic or porcelain, probably. It's just really pretty. I'm assuming it's probably hand painted. It's just beautiful. I love her and her red lips and her hat. And it is $16, number 6. Isn't she pretty, Susan? I can try to find it and make sure that she a lady of the night? She could be. I love her. Hi, Yippee-I-O. Thank you so much. She does have attitude. I fell in love with this when I saw it. But Susan, I will go back and double check. I think it was last Monday's video. Okay. Then I have another brooch for you guys. And this one, this is a big one. This is gold tone, a rose bouquet, or yeah, it's probably a bouquet. But it's a bunch of these beautiful roses, enameled. It's 3 inches long. Beautiful. Susan, I'm trying to remember if I had how many rings I had in that sale. Could be that I messed up, but I'll watch it again, and I'll send you an email. It's so pretty. And this one is $15, number 20. I wish I'd found this for Valentine's because it would have been perfect. I absolutely love it. Aw, thanks, Suze, but now I want to make sure. Thanks, Belinda. And those are 2, Gina.
Well, that was quick.
Yeah.
We've got my professionals now. Okay, so the last of my necklace bags. And y'all better jump on this one quick because there's a couple really nice necklaces in this one. This is my pink and red bag. Look at this one. It's got the pink, red, and clear crystals on it. That's worth it right there.
Beautiful.
Then I've got this vintage. It's a shorter one. That's why I put it in the bag.
That's pretty. Susan, my eyes don't work very well either, so I definitely want to check just to make sure. Hi, Angela.
Hi, Angela.
Don't get in trouble.
I'm going to call them Angela. And you got this one that's like a blingy necklace. And you got this one that's a really nice necklace as well. Some shades of pink. And then you got this one that's just like this beaded one. I'm not going to take all the way out. So all of those are going to be $10, and it is number 49. 49 for the pink bag. And then looky what I do have. Let me write on here really quick. And I see Thomas with the number 49. Thank you, Mr. Thomas. And then I have a brooch bag.
Uh-oh.
So this one has got 10 brooches in. I forgot how many I put in there. I was doing these bags this morning, now I've forgotten. Isn't that sad that you can't remember from the morning till the afternoon what you did?
Mm-hmm.
So it's got 10 brooches in it. They're all, if they have stones, all the stones are present. They're all wearable. Every single one is wearable. Anything that was missing stones, I took out. So everything is wearable in there. So this bag is going to be $15 and it's number 50. $15, number 50. And there is 10 in there. So that makes it $1.50 a piece. I paid more than that for them myself when I bought them. But I'm trying to clear out. I had a box of freaking jewelry over here I need to go through. So we'll go back to Cat's phone. Cat's phone.
Telling you, she's trouble. Okay. So guys, I thought this was just a pendant when I pulled it to show you. I picked it up because I thought it was really cool.
I see Thomas first, I think.
I do too, but I only have StreamYard, so.
I do too. So y'all let me know in the chat who's first.
Anyway,
I like those pillowy hearts like that.
I do too. I think it's really cool. It's big, but I think it could also be like a purse charm because it's got this magnetic part back here, which I may not be able to open. Oh my goodness! Here we go.
Hey, Pamela.
Hi, Pamela. Yeah, to the cat cave. Is anybody gonna go see the new Batman? I'm kind of excited about it. It looks really good.
There's a new Batman?
Yeah.
Who's Batman?
Henry Cavill.
Yeah.
And Zoe Kravitz is Catwoman, so I think it might be pretty good. I think this is about 3 inches.
Pamela just got notification we were on.
What? Oh, Pamela. Oh.
YouTube hates me. That's okay. The feeling is mutual.
It happens to me all the time. It's probably hard to see, but these little stones here have like AB coatings.
AB, yeah, you can see it.
Oh, cool. And this is $6, number 32, if anybody wants this.
It almost looks like Betsy Johnson.
I know it. It reminds me of Betsy, too. You were waiting, Pamela? Oh, my gosh.
Pamela, never trust YouTube.
I'm so sorry. And I see Belinda first. Thank you so
I
much.
see her first as well.
Okay. Then I have this necklace. Bracelet. The words are hard again today, apparently. This is from the artist house. And I selected this. This is a wrap bracelet. These are glass. And they kind of look like amber, but they've got they're kind of like luminescent or lustery. They've got this really cool shine to them. And when they're in the light, you see all different colors. I don't know if it's, maybe it's coming through a little bit.
We should have known that Kat was going to pick up some Famber. She loves that Famber.
I love my Famber. Famber needs a last name.
Yes, she loves her some Famber.
Hang on, I haven't checked this, but I'm sure it doesn't glow. I don't think Famber glows, does it? No. I don't think it's, well.
If it's glass, it may glow.
I can't tell. You know what? I think it is glowing a little bit, y'all. I don't think it's going to show up. Interesting. Anyway, it's really cool. And, you know, she made it by hand. So I think she did a great job.
Oh, no, Susan.
What? Oh, no, Susan.
I subscribed today. Oh, no.
This is perfect Famber. But it has a leaf here. I know it's kind of hard to see. She's got like a beaded leaf there as well. I think
like
there's
hidden in there.
Yeah. But I think there's one on every strand. And this is going to be $12, number 2. Susan, that has happened to me too. I can't remember who it was, but it was Nikki.
Yeah, I need to go check mine because I haven't been getting notifications like I used to. And I bet they've unsubscribed me to a bunch of people.
Yeah.
So irritating.
I hate it when it does that. I think it's Belinda.
I see Belinda.
Thank you, Belinda. I know. I was shocked when I found out too because we were having a sale with Nikki. I opened it on my phone and I wasn't subscribed to her. So weird.
You know what? After the sale was over, I went through and I was looking and I was like, why is it not showing me subscribe to her? And I went back and subscribed again. I don't know what they're doing.
I don't either.
Whatever
Thank
they
you so
want to do,
much.
apparently.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have one more bag of brooches. Bag o' brooches. Again, there's 10 in this bag. All are in wearable condition. There's no stones missing. Like, I went through all my jewelry today and plugged out anything that was missing stones that I saw. And there's some really cool, like Art Deco-y kind of ones in this one. One of the, no, it's turned backwards, but it's a palm tree. I like this cool Art Deco looking one right there. It's kind of like a, I think it may be Bakelite. I'm not sure. Very cool though. But there is 10 brooches in there. I think that leaf is actually marked, if I remember correctly. But anyway, there's 10 in there. And it is going to be number 51 for $15. 51 for $15. And then I have this really cool, and I think the reason I love this so much is because I had one of these as a child and it brings back memories for me. And I see Belinda first. Thank you, Belinda. We went to the Smoky Mountains. And you know, when you got up there, you could buy like the handmade Native American crafts. And I had one of these necklaces when I was a child.
Oh.
And I found one and I had to get it. So it's the hand beaded with the little girl on the end. I can get the girl. And she's got a string hanging down right there because I think she's missing a little bit of her beading on this side. But look, there's our little leather strap right there.
That's awesome.
Beaded girl. Little beads in her hair. But I had one of these when I was a child when we went to the Smoky Mountains on vacation. And when I saw it, I was like, it just brought back all this like deluge of memories for me, you know? So I picked it up. I had to.
See, when that happens to me, I have to keep it. And that's why it's such a predicament.
I try not to. But like I said, it does have like a loose string on there because I think it's missing like one little row of beads right. Well, I don't know that it is. Maybe it's just the strings. I don't know. But anyway, there's a loose string anyway. It is an old one. Probably as old as I am because this is exactly the kind I had. Or close to as old as I am. Probably not quite. So this one is going to be $15. And it is number 54. 54.
Well, hi, Carrie. How are you doing? Is it humid and warm there like it is here? Pamela, you didn't buy one from me.
Not for me. That I remember anyway.
I don't think I've had one of those.
You're asking somebody that has a horrible memory.
I'm hungry too, Carrie. Pizza tonight.
Okay, so that's my two. So let me put that down and I'll go back to the cat phone.
Okay. Gosh, that's got a reflection on it. Next up, I have this really pretty heart brooch. It's got these rhinestones in there that kind of look like little stars. Sorry about my phone glare here. This one, I think it was a little over an inch. No, it's about an inch. It's not marked anywhere. Here is the back. It's really pretty. Pamela, did you get one in the mail or did you just think you had ordered one or bought one? This is $9, number 3.
Dana, I have one of those little bags I picked up the other day. A little change purse.
Oh, yes. I used to have one of those too, those little bags.
And I got it in a different place than I got the necklace. That was the crazy thing. I found them on the same day, but in 2 different places. I couldn't believe it.
That's when the universe is like, I don't know, working for you, I guess.
It's crazy.
Pamela, I can look for, I don't have one, but I can look when I go out thrifting if you want one. Okay, so I have another piece of a pair of earrings that the woman from the estate sale did. This might be the last piece from her, at least today. But they're Millefiore. They're really pretty. So they're almost 2 inches, I think. No, an inch and a half. They're really pretty. I have no idea if they're sterling. Let me see if they're magnetic. I didn't even think to ask that, y'all. What? Gina?
What?
Carrie's not a wrench?
I'm not on my thing.
Yeah. Hang on.
I can pull it up online and do it.
Yeah, these are just Silvertone. They're not sterling. I wouldn't have changed the price anyway. The Millefiore is really pretty on these. Hopefully it's coming through. And these are $12, number 7. Nobody wants these pretty blue.
I know, isn't that funny, Tammy? What if we were all there like at the same time and just didn't know each other then?
That's crazy.
I know. Can you imagine? Like little us back then, and we were like running around acting crazy everywhere.
That would be so cool. Well, hi, Mary Jo. Thank you so much. They kind of do look like ladybugs. How are you doing, Mary Jo? Thank you. And those are my 2. Linda. Mm-hmm.
All right. So next up, I have this little circle rhinestone brooch. It's just got rhinestones going around the outside of the circle. They're really nice and crystal clear. They're in like a prong setting. I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to turn my phone off. I'll see if I can show it to you on my phone really quick before I do, because my phone is dying. I didn't realize I was going to use it today, so it's like dying on me, of course. So maybe you can see it. Focus. Focus. Normally when I tell my phone to focus, it focuses. Focus. No, you don't want to?
Doesn't it? It drives us crazy. Y'all are making me hungry.
He doesn't like that. Come on. Okay, I don't like you. Go away. So anyway, it hates me too. So I'm just going to turn it off. So it's a little circle brooch with rhinestones all the way around the circle. Here is the back of it. It's about this big. It's not huge, but it's got a lot of sparkle to it. It's got a lot of bang for the buck. And it's going to be $10, number 52. $10, number 52 for this one. Not number 50. Yeah, number 52. I'm losing it. Okay, and then I don't see. Hold on, Grace or Dana. Let me see. Oh, it is actually marked. Huh. Imagine that. I didn't see the marking. It is marked something. Oh my Lord. Even with the loop, I'm having trouble seeing it.
Happens to me all the time. Pamela, I haven't been to any sales lately, so I couldn't tell you, but it could be Trisha because she has so many sales she doesn't invoice, the same time every week, I don't think.
Dana, it is marked something here, but I cannot see it. There's some kind of little marking over here on the side. And I wish I could tell you. I have no idea. There's a marking like right there, but I cannot read it. See where it's kind of flat right there? It's marked. Oh, it was $10, number 52. then, what did I do? Oh, who last week was asking us? Was it Linda that was asking us about pearls?
I don't remember.
Somebody was asking us about pearls because they were doing something for their daughter with pearls. Who was that?
Oh gosh, it was Linda Punky, I think.
Linda, are you still here?
Yes, and we told her we would look for pearls for her.
Yes, I've got some pearls here. She's still here. If not, I'll hold on to them for her.
I need to write that down. I forgot to go through mine.
I thought about it this morning. You know how you wake up in the morning and you think about crazy stuff? That's what I thought about this morning. So, if you're still around, oh, you're there. Okay, it was you that wanted pearls, yeah? I didn't forget you. It takes me a minute sometimes. Okay, so I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 pearl necklaces here. Oh my goodness. Hold on.
Okay, Carrie.
So I've got 5 different colors of pearls. A couple of these are older sets. You can tell by like the clasp on them. Like this is like a West Germany or Japan. But I'll do all 5 of them like I did for the other stuff for $10, number 55 if you want them. Dana, I wish I could give you these dogs.
I know.
I would ship them to you. I love them, don't get me wrong, but man, they have the worst timing ever.
Oh, Pamela, you don't remember that? I hope you like her.
All right, I got you for those, Linda. I'll put those down over here for you, and that was 2 for me. And if I find any more, I'll let you know.
Okay, guys, so next up I have this really cool necklace. It's got this like smoky colored honkin' rhinestone. I didn't measure it, but it's big here. And, you know, I'm into my tassels, so guess what? It has tassels here at the bottom. It's really pretty. It's pure costing. You know what? I didn't notice this. It says something here. Something New York? Cara, New York, it looks like. Here's the back of it. I don't see any wear on it at all. It's in really good shape. This is huge. So the whole necklace, it's long, 17 inches. But the pendant is pretty big. Just the stone itself is almost like 2 inches. I know it's hard to see. And this one is $12, number 34. Pamela, I'm glad you like her. $12, number 34. We do all. I need brain therapy as well. Oh my gosh. I don't know how many times I would walk into like the kitchen or the bedroom today, forgetting what I needed like 3 or 4 times. I was like, I would, go in there looking for whatever, and I still don't know what I was looking for. Okay. So next up,
I wish you lived closer too, Dana, because I would let you babysit them just to give me a break.
There you go.
We were just talking about that before we came on, or today at some point. I can't go to the bathroom without them following me in the bathroom. It's like having small children again.
That's right. You're making a wreath. I remember that now, Linda. So
a wreath, yes. I couldn't remember what it was.
This is a really pretty necklace. This pendant is really nice. It's got this blue. I think this is glass in the middle. It doesn't feel like plastic. It's really pretty. Here is the back of it. Well, hi, Nate, my champion. It comes on this silver chain, which is not marked. I picked it up because I thought this was really pretty. And this one is $9, number 7, if anybody wants this. I'm dropping stuff all over the place.
Nate, how's all your real estate stuff going?
Thanks, Belinda. You will love it. And that was 2.
Okay, so I have what I call a Pave and Waterfall bracelet. Inside, the whole inside is just covered in rhinestones, Pave style, with like this hammered gold finish around the outside. And then all the silver chains have that waterfall look to them, come down the side. And the thing I really like is that it's one of those magnetic. Don't get me wrong, this is a finely made bracelet. It's not cheaply made at all. But I do like that it's got the magnetic closure, because you know how hard it is to close bracelets if you're by yourself. It's sometimes impossible. And that just clips on there like that, so you can get it off and on easily. It doesn't have a maker, but look how nicely it's made on the back. So I'm not sure who the maker is, but it is a really nice piece. And the part here is also like a hammered gold color metal. So this also will help you, like if you're wearing gold and silver tones of jewelry together, it kind of helps blend it together because you've got both on here, as well as rhinestones. And the chain part of the bracelet, you know, the multi strands right here, they have a lot of sparkle to them too, the way they cut it. So it's just a really pretty piece. And this one is going to be $12, and it's number 53. No, it's just my camera is horrible, Nate. It's not a super soft focus. It's just I've got a horrible camera that I need to work on some way. I don't know. I'm going to buy a separate camera to attach, I think.
I want to do that too. I want to get.
I think that's the best idea, because I was going to try to connect my regular camera, but I can't do all that. That's too much for me to have to think about. And then I've got this pretty brooch. It's very regal looking. It's got this big furl in the middle, surrounded by rhinestones, and the smaller furls on the outside. And it's got this black kind of bar cut stone there within the clear, same setting, same cut. It extends out from it, so it's very regal looking. There's the back of it. It's about this big. And this one is going to be $18, and it is number 5656.
Nate. Boudoir photo. Speaking of boudoir, voulez-vous coucher avec moi?
Yeah.
What?
That's what's happening.
I have this really pretty, it's cute, Eiffel Tower necklace. It has little rhinestones. It's probably hard to tell. They're kind of in there. I think they're only on one side. I could get it to focus. It's just a fun necklace. I thought it was cool. Pure costume. The Eiffel Tower is actually kind of big. I think it's about 2 inches. But I thought if you didn't like the necklace, the tower is pretty cool. Yeah, it's about 2 inches. It's really neat. It also has a bow that charm on it as well. But I'm all about that. I think that's fun. And this is $6, number 21. It's 14 inches, with the chain the way it is. Belinda, I would too. Belinda is beautiful. For sure.
Speaking of cameras, did you see Booty's thing that she did with the on Instagram?
Yes. And a lot of people started.
I went on, I was like, oh, I'm going to try it out. I clicked on it. I scared myself. I was like, oh my God. I was was like, oh no, that's creeping me out. I can't do that.
Okay, so this brooch, I think it's actually pretty old. It's just really pretty red. It looks orange, doesn't it? It's like ruby red in person. They're primed and faceted. I think they're probably glass. But if you look at the back, just at this clasp, it is an older clasp. And it's this fun oval shape. I like it. I did measure it, but now I forgot. It's 1.5 inches across. And this one is $10, number 18. This would be fun for Christmas. I like red all the time, but this is fun. Yeah, probate is very helpful. Thanks, Belinda. It is. Hi, Linda Gibson. Is it really? Well, Belinda, you're getting something really special. Thank you so much, Linda. If you don't mind typing it out, how can you tell that? So this is not Famber.
That's very
I'm going to have to research this.
Cherry amber. Okay.
Awesome. Well, thanks, Belinda. And those were my two, Gina.
All righty.
I'm happy for you, Belinda. That's so cool.
Going back to my soft lens. Lovers are going to bring it down a notch now. So I have a black bead and what I call Famber necklace.
Amber.
So you got these black beads here with these spacers. And as you go down, you have like this shape of Famber bead. And then you have like a long rectangular one. And this one. And then like
yes. Sorry, Gina. Chamber. Belinda, that's it. Put it in our
there you go. Put it in the book.
Gina, do you know if Famber glows?
I
Just
don't
curious.
know. Let's see if my Famber glow. Does your Famber glow?
Well, I got a necklace that I think
this Famber's glowing.
Yeah. I don't. Maybe
that's kind of weird. It's like streaks in mine are glowing.
I think that.
So like right there where it's kind of streaky looking, that part glows.
That may not be Famber.
No,
So for those of you
it's like a loose-sidey Famber.
And for those of you that are new to our channel, like maybe Linda is, we just started doing jewelry sales recently, so we're still learning a lot.
But yeah, it's like the cloudy, streaky parts of mine are glowy. So I don't know.
Cool.
So this Famber, whatever necklace it is $6, number 58. And it comes down right at the girls. It'll fall right above the girls, right in that crevice, the crevasse.
Yes, it has to be a crevasse.
The crevasse. And then I have this like a cream and black colored enamel flower brooch. It's a pretty good size. It was the Famber necklace was number 58. No, Thomas, I'm working on it this weekend.
Oh, I forgot to ask about that, Gina.
Yeah. Yay, me. So this has got like some kind of sticker residue like on the back of it right there. It looks like from like an original price tag or something. I think that'll come off. But there's the clasp there. Oh, Y-shaped clasp. And this one is going to be $16 and it's number 60. And then we'll go back to the cat phone.
Oh, sorry guys, I wasn't ready. So next up, I have this really pretty gold tone ring. It has some rhinestones here. It's about a size 9. I'm not sure if I'm showing it from the right side so that you can see it. Probably not. It doesn't have any wear or tear. Sorry, I flipped it over. Let me take it off here. Belinda would like that. Gina.
Okay, I got you, Belinda. Thank you. I'll put it over here.
It's really pretty. It's got this filigree work on it. Excuse my nails, y'all. Oh my gosh.
We're not going to talk about that because mine
This
trash.
week, having that procedure on my hand, yeah, Dexter bit me.
I'm going to beat his little butt. And then I'm going to love him.
And this is $12. Sorry, guys. Let me get it down here so I can see. We'll just say number 40. I can't find my card. So $12, number 40 for this really pretty costume ring. I think they did a good job in making it look, antique. Very pretty. Okay, then next up, I have another brooch. And this one looks very mid-century to me. It also looks very regal. It's got this furl in the middle and some mini furls around it. And then it has some really pretty stones here. You've got like a phoebe, a sapphire, an ephemeral. This reminds me of the 60s. It's not marked anywhere, so I'm not 100% sure on that, but it's just really cool. It is a little over an inch. I can't find that card yet either. I'm falling apart over here. I know it's $15. It is $15, number 51. Gina, if I'm overlapping with you, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's fine. I think we're far enough apart on the numbers, it's not confusing.
Okay. Tammy, first of all, he got 2 dinners because I didn't realize Rick had fed him. And he got mad when I was pouring Rocky's food into the bowl and he bit me because I took him away from it because he's not supposed to eat that. He has his own diet food. But those are my 2, Gina.
There's somebody out in front of my house yelling something and it's got the dog going all crazy.
Oh, no.
It's okay. They're not coming in here. I'll protect you. He acts like somebody's going to come in here and take him.
Of course.
So I have these 2 clips, and I guess they could be shoe clips or fur clips or whatever you want them to be. So these rhinestone. There's clips with the teeth on the back, like a little alligator clip. So there's one of them. Here's the matching one. Or you could, if you wanted to, you could take this off and convert it into, earrings if you wanted to. But these are going to be, let's see, they're about this big. Oh, they'd be cute earrings too. Look at that. I wouldn't wear them like this though because they have little alligator teeth in them. That would hurt. Unless you're trying to pierce your ears with these. And then, you'd have 2 piercings right next to each other. But whatever you're, wherever you get your giggles. So it's got this cool little like knot kind of detail at the bottom. The way they've designed it, it looks like a knot. And these are going to be, we're going to write $14, number 57. $14, number 57.
Linda, I'm sorry, I stepped up for a second, so I may be behind on the chat. Was it Tonala, maybe?
Linda, why are you talking about cast jugs? And then my second item, I have a 5-strand vintage rhinestone bracelet.
Pretty.
I wish my camera was better because these are sparklers. Just can't see it on here. Here is the clasp. It's the kind that you secure like that, and if we just clip it down. Her jugs are very nice.
Thanks, guys.
And this is going to be $16, number 59. $16, number 59.
Hey, Sally. How are you doing? What exactly, Linda?
Dexter.
Yeah. I can't believe how mean he was being to me. Okay. Sorry, guys. I was trying to.
He's going to get a spanking.
Oh, Gina, you made it wrong.
Gina. Oh. I was just trying to show your jugs. There we go.
So, yesterday.
You see your jugs on that camera.
Jenny posted a picture of her rack at her sister's store. You know, she's got a vintage clothing rack. And I was like commenting on how nice her rack was. And
nice rack.
Got quite a giggle out of this, out of that. Not out of this. Well, hi, Randy. Okay, these are fantastic, guys. These are vintage clip-ons. They have these AB rhinestones, and then they have furls down here. They dangle, they move. I think they're fantastic.
I got you, Tammy. Thank you.
There's no wear on them at all. Love them so much. I don't know what it is with me and the danglies lately, but they're so pretty, guys. So in addition to the furls, they have little crystals down there as well, and then they have a furl at the very bottom. Try to show you a little bit better. Here we go. I love these. I'm trying to remember how long they are. So they're about 3 inches long. They're just gorgeous. Mary, it was a big rack. She had a very pretty. They do jingle, jangle, dangle. I just love them. They remind me of the 60s too, but I'm not quite sure how old they are. They're not marked anywhere, but they're fantastic. Wait, did I just see a marking? No, I don't think so. It's just the texturing of the back. Anyway, I'm sorry, guys. These are $20, number 28. They're so nice. Aren't they cute, Pamela? They make me happy. Linda. No, it was just awesome. It had her clothes. So her sister has a vintage store. And so Jenny has a rack in the store. Okay, so next up I've got a really cool brooch. I think I was accidentally showing it earlier. This is stunning. So it is a metal brooch. I think this one is marked. Oh yeah, it is. You see a marking right there. Hang on. Let's see if I can read that for y'all. It's Cora. It's beautiful. Most of the enamel is perfect. I mean, all of it in the front is. You can see there's a little bit of marking there on the back. It is 3 inches. It's got that amazing rhinestone there in the middle. And it is $20, number. Wrote it down somewhere. Number 52. Okay, Linda. Why do I not remember? Was it funny? Was it a pottery? It wasn't a frog, was it? Thank you, Belinda. I think it's Belinda. And those are my two, Gina.
Okay, so I don't think I told you this, Cat. We're going to take a little break. Y'all can go to the bathroom and stuff. So, I told you, most of you may not know, but my husband passed away several years ago in an accident. So the last thing he gave me before he passed away was an orchid. And I've had this orchid in my house, trying to keep it alive all this time. So I had it in my kitchen windowsill, and it has been there for at least 3 years. No problem. Well, a few days ago, I was thinking about him, and I was kind of, having my crying jag and doing my thing, whatever. The next day, my orchid started blooming. And I was like, oh, that's cool. My orchid started blooming. Yesterday, I was like actually sitting there like thinking about him for some reason. And all of a sudden, that orchid that's been sitting there for 3 years fell out of my windowsill onto the counter. I kid you not. That thing has not been moved in 3 years. It's been sitting in that same exact location.
Did you see it fall?
I was sitting on the couch, and the window's like over here on this side behind me. And I heard something, and I thought the dogs had gotten into something or whatever. I turned around, and my orchid was laying down on the counter from the windowsill.
Wow.
So.
Wow.
Kind of freaked me out a little bit.
That would freak me out too, Gina. I don't know that it's bad.
It's not bad necessarily.
It's not bad. I don't think it's bad. I think so.
You're not expecting it.
I think he is telling you something. I agree with Tammy. There's something. He's trying to get your attention about something, I bet. That's how I perceive those things.
Just leave me a note somewhere. Write it in the mirror when I'm showering in the steam or whatever. Because I'm thick-headed and I won't get it otherwise. So. But I had to share that with you guys because I thought that was just so interesting,
Brandy, Linda said she was asking about a piece of pottery I had last week, and I was trying to guess what it was.
Yeah, I'm trying to listen. I just don't know what was being said. But I was just like, that freaked me. Like I was kind of weirded out that the orchid was blooming because it's not time for it to bloom right now. It hasn't been that long ago that it did bloom. So it takes a while. And it started blooming all of a sudden. I was like, well, that's weird, Mm-hmm. And then it's nearly completely in full bloom now. And it fell out the window. And I was just like, so.
I don't think it's bad. It's not bad.
I don't think it's bad either. Mm-mm. I just don't know what somebody's trying to tell me. So
yeah.
You're going to have to make it clear for me because I'm dumb. I'm stupid. Okay. So I have this.
Right, Dana?
This is a very vintage rhinestone. It's a small brooch, but it is so nice. That's why I picked it up because it is just so nice. Look how pretty that is.
Oh, I love that.
I mean, it is so reflective. It is, of all the brooches I've come across, this one probably looks more like diamonds than any I've had. The rhinestones in real life. On here, they look like crap, of course, but in real life, it is so nice. Such a nice piece. You can kind of see the sparkle coming out, the light hitting it when I turn it like that. Like I said, it's not very big. It's just a really, really nice piece. It does not have a marking that I could find anywhere on the back of it. I looked. So this one is going to be $16, and it is number 61. And as you can see, I've been chewing on my cuticles and everything. I've been so nervous the past few days. I've been chewing on my cuticles and everything else. I don't know what's wrong with me. My next sale may be coming from a padded room. I may not have any brooches because they won't let me have anything sharp. So I may be selling macaroni jewelry that I made.
I'd buy it.
So just so y'all know. I'll be in my little padded room making my macaroni jewelry.
Okay, Linda.
Do y'all like macaroni or ziti jewelry better?
Macaroni.
I guess I can mix them up. Have a little.
You could. You could be different from all the others, you know.
I know. I'm gonna try to be original. Maybe they'll let me have some glitter I can put on there too.
Tammy M, I agree with you.
Seashell mackerel. You like the seashell ones? Okay, I'll make sure they bring me those. So I have this some type of plastic. Don't know what kind. It's an older necklace, and it's a long one. And it's this nice peachy kind of orangey color. It's these different shapes of beads, which is kind of cool. And then they've got these little clear spacer beads in between. And it's a long one. Like this thing is, that's a yard. So this comes way down, like below my belly button. So this one, I would assume you'd want to double up. Or, you know, you're wearing your bikini and you want to highlight all the way down, you go right ahead. But this one's going to be $8 and it is number 62. I like all those shapes. You want macaroni? Okay. I'll make sure I get macaroni from Belinda. Maybe they'll give me Velcro and I can make brooches out of Velcro. You can't hurt yourself with Velcro, right?
Okay, guys. So next up, I have this really, really cool necklace. I did get this at the Jewelry Lady estate sale. I'll just call it that. It's not marked anywhere. I don't know if she made this one or not, but it's pretty cool. It's very boho looking. This bead in here is wood. These are stone. They're kind of like a light orange color, so I'm not quite sure what they are. Then you have some more wood beads as well. It's just really cool. So you have three. It's an asymmetrical necklace, so you've got 3 different areas with that cool design on it. It's 18 inches long. It's really fun. So boho. And this one is $12, number 11. And Tammy, Renee, who are these people you're going to see? Are they like psychics or mediums or something?
What's going on? What?
It was a while back, and I meant to ask, but I forgot.
Oh.
When we were talking about signs and supernatural things.
Matt Frazier.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, isn't he like a medium or a?
I don't know.
I remember hearing that name.
Okay, guys, this
Oh, I love that one.
This is so cool. It has a lot of really pretty details. As you can see here, it is reticulated. These parts of the tulips in here do move. You've got rhinestones even on the inside of the flower. This brooch is so pretty. I gasped at this one. It's just amazing. The enameling is perfect. This is a big brooch too. It is over 3 inches. It's big. It's almost 3.5 inches. So this is a big one. It's so pretty. I love the amount of detail on it. So shockingly enough, it is not marked anywhere. I pulled out the loop earlier to make sure. It's gorgeous. I love how it moves in here. It's so pretty. I know it's kind of hard to see it, but it moves in there. It's just beautiful. Dexter, really? Do you hear? I think they're about to eat dinner. I didn't know you could hear that, Thomas. This one, I did pay up for this one. It's $32, number 53, if anybody's interested. Really, Linda? That is awesome. That is so cool. You've got good hearing because I didn't even notice that. Thank you, Belinda. I'm so glad you like this. I've never seen a brooch quite this detailed. Thank you so much. And those are my two.
Yeah, I heard a little bark. A little baby bark.
Yeah. He's probably hungry.
A sweet little woof woof. Have y'all seen where like people bark at their dogs? And the reaction of the dogs? It's so funny. I watched one on TikTok. My son got me on TikTok last night. And I watched one on TikTok. And this woman turned around and barked at her pug. He was sitting on the couch. And I kid you not, the pug went and right there for a second. And then like a delayed reaction backed up even more. And his eyes were like this big. Like, what the heck? It was so fun.
So that's awesome.
And then somebody else like barked at like this big, huge, it was like a mixed like pit kind of dog. Like got their face, went woo, 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 like right in the face. And that dog just went and like leaned forward and licked him on the nose.
Of course. Oh, that's so sweet.
I was like, oh, that's great.
I bark at Rocky sometimes. He likes it.
I had my son bark at his dog, and that dog just looked at him like, what in the world are you doing? I was like, I've never thought to bark at the dog. Now I want to try it. So I have another one of these long plastic necklaces. This one has actual C-clasp on it. But I love the beads on this one. It's got these red with white stripe disc kind of beads on it. And again, it's a very, very, very long one. This is down to my thighs. So it's a big old long one. Again, probably want to double it over. Maybe even triple it. And this one is going to be $8 and it's number 63.
Belinda's cracking me up.
And then I got this really pretty. I don't think, well, let's see. I don't think it's marked. This is another one of these that should be marked, but it's not. And it's this pretty pink on gold tone wreath-shaped brooch with a flower, like a rose at the very top with the pink rhinestone right in the center. Surrounded by rhinestones. Again, it's not a humongous brooch, but it's got a lot of sparkle to it. And the pink is kind of like it's a very bright pink. It's not a subdued pink at all. It's not a hot pink either.
Our rock star is here. Hi, Chris.
Hey, Chris.
No worries.
So this one is going to be $18 and it is number 65.
It's beautiful.
It is really pretty.
Chris, so what did you have done to your hair? Okay, so next up I have this really pretty vintage beaded necklace. It's got these
Thanks, Belinda.
really pretty pastels in here. It's got greens and kind of goldish and pink colors. I love these. I think they're fantastic. And they're so versatile and they're so light, you know. This one it's kind of long. It's about 15 inches. There's no clasp. It just fits right over your head. It's just got really pretty colors. That's why I picked this one up. And this is $8, number 22.
That reminds me of Easter.
I know. That's why I pulled it. I meant to say that. The pastels made me think of Easter earlier.
I mean, even if you weren't gonna wear it, you could like wrap that up and just put it like in one of the like little Easter looking dishes or something. It would look like little tiny Easter eggs. It'd be so cute.
Oh, thank you, Mary Jo.
Oh, or think about I don't want to disassemble it because it's old.
Thank you so much, Mary Jo. Oh, Chris, that happened to me the last time I got my hair cut. It'd been a few months. It felt
Like,
so
can you
much
imagine
better.
that necklace? Like I said, I wouldn't want to disassemble it, but if you
Right.
cut it and wrapped it around an egg, how pretty that would be.
Beautiful.
I'm like crafting in my head. Go ahead.
Well, hi, Angela. That's cool. Oh, wow. Okay, so Linda has 4,000 worth of 9-2 silver. Um, well, that's a good question. Do you not want to do eBay, Linda? It's probably where you would get the most money. And you could always try a live sale. Well, yeah, you could send it to us.
Yeah, just send it to me.
Yeah.
My email's right there, and
If it's vintage, you could always, if you want to reach out to me or Gina, we might be interested. I mean, even if it's not, I'm not really sure. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. So this is a modern brooch, but it's so pretty. It's very delicate. It is on the small side. It's about an inch. And this is $8. Wait, I'm giving you the wrong number. Bear with me. I'll say $8, number 54. $8, number 54. Yeah, getting your haircut after that long, I felt like a new person. Those are my two, Gina.
okay. Let's do this. Get a nail gloss. Okay, this is just a fun necklace. You got these black beads, and then as you go down, you got like these kind of like a furl there, and then you more black beads, and then on this side you got almost these flat beads, almost like buttons, but they're not buttons, just these flat looking beads. And on this side you got these rounder looking, and all the different colors. So it's just a fun, colorful necklace. It's not super heavy. It's got the regular C-type clasp that just pulls back. It doesn't have a make or anything on it. I just think it's a fun necklace with all the colors on it. And it's, one of those that's worn that is asymmetrical. So you've got this big chunky bead here. And then, so you got kind of like a yellowish and a purple and a coral and a turquoisey and then some green. Just nice colors. So this one is going to be This one's going to be $6, and it is number 64.
They are fun balls. Hi, Leanne. How are you doing? Linda, classic old Linda, took clippers to her hair today.
Wow.
What? I'm reading that right.
Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and show my derpy owl.
Oh, the wonky-eyed owl.
Yes.
He's cute.
I'm sorry, but he's just too precious not to show. Hey, Leanne. So there's the little derpy owl jelly belly pin. His little googly eyes. It takes me a minute to turn things around in my hand. There's the back. He's not a huge owl. He has a lot of personality.
He's cute. Oh, good, Linda. I was thinking, how does she do that?
Yeah, he's derpy. So he's going to be $14, and he's number 66. And he's looking at you. And he's judging you right now. But then you just shake him and make him kind of cross-eyed, then you don't care anymore. Belinda gets a derpy owl. Hey, Belinda. I love the derpy owl. He's probably one of my favorite I've had in a while. It's so derpy. Oh, I put it on the wrong one. I'm sorry. Just yell at me.
It's okay.
I need a mug that says you put it on the wrong camera.
That's true. Okay, so I have this vintage wood beaded necklace. It kind of looks like one of those, silk wrapped necklaces, but these are actually like really light wood. It's really pretty. And this is a cleavage necklace. It is about 11 inches. So it definitely, what did you say? Goes between the crevices? Is that what you said at first?
The crevasse.
Crevasse. Oh, thank you, Tammy. I kind of like it too. And this is $10, number 19, if anybody's interested in this. I think it's really cool. It's in excellent shape as well. $10, number 19. Okay. And then I have a brooch up next. I have this really pretty gold tone brooch with some pronged blue stones, maybe sapphires. They're really pretty. There's a lot of shine on this. I can't quite tell if it's coming through, but love it. Very pretty. It's not marked. Here's the back of it. It's very nice. I like the blue. I think it's beautiful. And this is $16, number 10.
It's beautiful.
It is beautiful. It's 1.5 inches. I forgot to say that. And those are my two. Yeah, fold. Duh. Belinda, add fold too.
Fold. Silver. Okay, so I have two little vintage rhinestone scatter pins that I think are just as precious as they can be. You could turn these into earrings if you wanted to, since they are matching. These cute little, look how sparkly those rhinestones are. And that's with my crappy camera.
Pretty.
So
Thank
there's
you,
one in the
Chris.
center. As you see, there is one in the center, and then it's surrounded by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the outside. They are small little scatter pins, but they're so cute. And the pair is going to be $12, and it is number 67. They are nice and sparkly. And then, Tammy Renee.
We do, Linda. We need to send her a lot of paper.
Paper for what? What do we need paper for?
For the dictionary.
Oh. Belinda, just write it on the packing paper, honey. I know you got plenty of that. Just write it on the bubble wrap. Just tear my coffee pot boxes apart and use that cardboard. That can be the binder. Oh, Lordy. Y'all know we've gotten crazy now. Oh, my. Okay. This one, let me see really quick. I don't think this has got a marking on it, but my gosh, it's so pretty. Why does it not have a maker on it? I just don't understand.
Belinda.
So this is a pretty, like, really light blue rhinestone, and it's like a leaf, silver tone leaf design brooch. It's so pretty. No maker on it. I don't know why. It's a good size too. Look at that. Very pretty. Very sparkly. Now, why does this not have a maker on it? Somebody should have taken credit for this.
I know. It's sad.
I know, it really is. Look how pretty it is.
I know.
It's a big one too. So this one is going to be, this one's $18, and it is number 68. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Somebody please explain. And we'll go back to cat phone.
That
Na, 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 na.
It's going to be stuck in my head now.
You're welcome.
So next up, I have this really pretty red Clover brooch. I did show this at the St. Patty's Day sale. I had a blue one like it as well. It's really, really pretty. Definitely got some age to it. Let me show you the back. I know, Dana, it drives me crazy. Here is the back. It's in very good shape. I actually just cleaned this one today. It's got foobies on it. And this one is $15, number 16.
Careful how you say that.
Very pretty. Belinda, I need to come visit you for the bubble wrap.
You know what? I was just thinking it might be worth my ticket
I know.
just to go get bubble wrap.
Then I have another brooch. This one has some blue rhinestones, sapphires. It's kind of hard to tell. It's silver tone. It's like a bow design or a flower design. Not quite sure what the design is. Now that I'm moving it around, I see different things. I feel like my ring light is not doing it justice. It's not marked either. Here's the back of it. This one is about 2 inches across. Very pretty. And this one is $8, number 12. I think it's supposed to go this way. Oh, Pamela. Sounds familiar. But it is amazing that you're doing that. So cool. And those are my two, Gina.
Oh. I like leaned over here. I'm in the jewelry bucket over here.
Gina, I don't have much else ready.
Okay. So you want to do this the last round?
Sure.
Okay. Like, do you want to do one more round or are you done?
No, I can do one more.
Okay, one more round. Okay.
Yeah.
Now that we have that clarified.
Yes.
So I have this cute, this is an older piece. I can tell just by looking at it right here. And it's so cute. It's like a bowling themed brooch. It's like a bowling ball and a pin, and they put these turquoisey colored rhinestones in there. I got ink all over my fingers. Just ignore this.
Oh, that's pretty.
Look how cute that is. We got this little bowling ball and pin. And it is an older piece. I'm trying to see. Yeah, they got like these little prong settings for each of these little rhinestones. I just think it's adorable. It's a pretty good size too. And I like that the way they put the little turquoisey colored to make the holes in the bowling ball and to make the little stripe around the pin, the bowling pin. And there's the back of it. Cameras are a struggle today for me. For some reason, I don't know why. So this one is going to be $12 and it's number 69. $12, number 69. It's about that big. About that big. Miss Cindy, I see you for that. Thank you. Let's see. What else shall we do today? I might as well do this, and I'm right here. I'm right here, so I might as well do it. So I have got this. I know it's not a cougar, but I prefer to think of it as a cougar because what's wrong with being a cougar? I mean, come on. There's some positives of being a cougar. Just say. So it's this leopard, I assume. He's got this rhinestone collar on, and he's got a rhinestone in his eye. Yeah, right in there. He's got a little rhinestone in his eye. So he's a sparkly wildcat, and he's pretty long. Oh,
that's cool, Cindy. Sorry, Randy.
my son shaved his head, and now the dog doesn't know him.
Of course not. I can't. What? Why did he do that?
Because he wanted me to cut his hair. He wanted the high and tight. He's been to the beach. He wanted the high and tight, and instead he just went straight down the center with the shave.
It doesn't look bad though, but I was like, who is that man?
No, that's him. He kind of looks tough now, but I don't think I like that. So anyway, but his hair grows out. He did this like 2 days ago, and it was completely slick, and it's already like probably an inch. Wow. His hair grows so fast.
It's his Viking genes.
I mean, it's in 2 weeks, his hair's going to be like crazy again. But anyway, so now he scares the dog because the dog doesn't know him. Long story short. There's the back of this one. And this guy's going to be $10, and he is number 70. Yeah, I like the hair better too, Pamela, but it'll be back soon, believe me. He can literally go from like in 2 months, he can have like a ponytail going. It's ridiculous how fast his hair is. Most women love to have hair that would grow like that. And he hates it because he's constantly just like, I'm hot. My hair's in my way. Da, da, da.
Always got to pull it up. It's moving.
Well, you'll be all right.
No.
I don't want it to be this short. Trust me.
Yeah, he didn't mean to go that short. He didn't realize
No.
what he was doing.
Well, I hope it grows back really fast.
It will.
Poor
He already
thing.
said that. He's like, feel my head. I was like, why do I want to feel your head? He goes, look, it's already got hair count. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Mhm. Oh, look, Randy, it's the Yellow Rose of Texas. I just realized that
Oh, it is.
it's yellow. So this is from the UK. I'll show you the back. It is a porcelain flower. It's perfect. There's no scratches on it. It's just really pretty. I love the color and the design. I have it upside down. You're not ever going to be able to see it with my glare, but it does say made in Great Britain there, or made in England. Oh yeah, now you can see it, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Very pretty. He is cute either way. I agree.
Yeah, but now he looks more grown up, which I guess he should look more grown up. But you know,
I know.
moms never want him to look grown up.
I know. It's about 1.5 inches, and this one is $16, number 54. I don't think short hair will make anyone on here crush after Gunner any less. People love Gunner. Okay. I see Randy first. Is that correct, everyone? I think it is. Thank you, Randy.
Randy.
Okay. I forgot to say clown alert. I have a clown.
Uh-oh.
He's sweet. He's sweet. He's not too scary. What did Gunner say?
I want to get away from the clown.
He's got some flowers here. So he's sweet, I think. He doesn't look as diabolical as most clowns. Thank you so much, Tammy. I think he's kind of cute. He's not marked anywhere. He's big. Well, is he marked? No. It's just like the texturing on the back. I forgot now. I think he's about 2 inches. No, he's about 2.5 inches. And he is $15. Number. Uh-oh, my phone's dying. That's not good either.
I know, that's why I quit using mine.
$15, number 25. Anybody wants this cute clown?
I know, Belinda, he doesn't like clowns either.
And those are my two.
Okay.
He is shy. Oh, thank you, Randy. I'm glad you like him.
So I've got a couple more brooches to show, and I guess we're going to call it a night. Night. So the first one is, it's not marked. I don't think. No, I don't see any markings on it. I try to look these over beforehand, but sometimes I forget. So it's a leaf with rhinestone. It's got all the little rhinestones inside the leaf. They're actually like medium-sized rhinestones. So I don't know why I say little. Little for everything. So it's about this big.
Pretty.
Sparkly. That is the back of it. And this guy is going to be $14. And he is number 71. And then
I know, Belinda. I'm not a huge fan either.
with a tiny little knife in his hand.
Get you right in the eye while you're sleeping.
Okay, and then I'm trying to decide which one to show you. I'll show you this one. So I just do one with rhinestones. I'll do a non-rhinestone one. This is, I believe it's Tona or Tora. I can't read it. Tona. It's a marked one anyway. fish brooch.
He's cool.
It's a big one. He's a big brooch.
Yes, Thomas, they do.
Flowers turned. And it is marked like down there. It's like written in cursive right there. You can see that or not. And this one is going to be $16. And it is number 72. For the fresh. I'm trying to make him swim, but my hands don't work like that. He doesn't really swim when he's curled up like that. I guess he's jumping out of the water to go back in.
Yeah.
There we go.
He's a flying fish.
He does look kind of like Mr. Limpet. I thought about that too, with the lips. The limpet lips.
Cat's phone died, which is fine because we're done. But
Oh, that was good timing.
yeah.
Okay. So let me put you back up here.
Hi, Jane.
Hey, Jane.
I'm happy to see you in the chat. I missed the Golden Girls this week.
I've missed everything this week. I've been so out of it.
Me too. Hopefully next week we'll get a little bit more back to normal for me.
I don't know that it will for me.
I know. I shouldn't have even said that because it probably won't.
Like, it's like, just don't say it.
Thanks, everyone. I'm so glad you guys were here with us. I hope you had fun.
And I said last week I might do a pre-recorded, and I never did because I got feeling not good. But if I'm feeling good, I don't even know why I'm saying it now. I probably won't have time.
Right.
If I'm feeling good on Sunday, I may do a pre-recorded like jewelry accessory sale. I'm trying to get all this cleaned out. So I don't know. Just kind of be on the lookout. Maybe it'll happen. I don't know. Maybe. So we got to get ready for the sale on Monday. So I don't know if it's going to happen or not. At some point.
I know. Oh, thank you, Mary. I'm glad you're always here. And Pamela, too. And yeah, he does look like Don Knotts.
So thank you all for coming and hanging out with us again. And make sure you come hang out with us tomorrow for our haul.
Oh, and we have our sale tomorrow at 2?
2 o'clock tomorrow.
1 Eastern,
Yes.
11 Pacific.
So I am very excited about that. So I hope you guys show up tomorrow on Kat's channel to check out our haul. See what we found.
I have a good haul this week.
See what kind of cool things we may have picked up for you guys.
I might post a teaser pic on Instagram.
Yeah, I think my key does have a chip. If it does, try the other key. Okay. I'll try it, Thomas. I'll try whatever. I just don't think it's going to work. My car hates me.
Love all of you too. Thank you, Chris. See you tomorrow. It's going to be fun. I have a lot of good glass for tomorrow.
I just have a variety of things.
I shouldn't say a lot, but I have some good glass for tomorrow.
Things and stuff. And you got something that's a things and stuff that I love.
Oh, I know. I can't wait to show you all this. But Linda actually saw it too.
I
Jenny
love
did.
it. You know, you guys know how I like weird and strange things. I love it.
I had to get it. Oh, Randy. Okay.
So yeah, I'm going to go I'll talk to you guys tomorrow, but I'm going to go Monday for the flea market. Hopefully, well, not this Monday because we have our thing this Monday, so it'll be next Monday. But I'm trying to work it out. So you guys be thinking about a good time you'd like to hang out with us besides on Monday. That's not too crazy where there's a bunch of other people on at the same time. And give us some ideas tomorrow.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Okay. Everybody have a great night. Great night. If there's anything that you popped in late, if there's anything you saw that you liked that was in the sale that was not claimed, just hit us up.
Yeah.
As always. In fact, you can hit us up tomorrow during that sale and tell us.
Yes.
Because, you know, we're good like that.
We are.
So have a great night. We love you, love you all. And enjoy hanging out with each and every one of you because you're such sweet people.
Yep.
So be good to yourselves. Be good to those around you. Take care of yourselves. And we'll see you tomorrow at 2:00.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yep.
Good night, everyone.